Jefferson Center is a mental health and substance use treatment provider, and every day we serve people from all walks of life as they navigate some of life's toughest challenges. We all deserve to have a warm bed to sleep in, food on our table, a roof over our head. These are basic human needs, and when they're fulfilled, they can provide the foundation for a healthy and happy life. And we also know that when they're not fulfilled, they can lead to an inability really to focus on work, on school, on family relationships, and mental health needs and physical health needs just get pushed aside.
Hi, my name is Barbara Gail Kaiser, and this is my emotional support dog, Cherokee. I was raised on farms. I have always been depressed. I noticed that at a young age I'm more cryy, and my family did too. So if they yell at me or something, that just hits you real quick, and it just hits you really hard. And some of my family helped, others didn't. They just don't get me, why I can be so depressed all the time. I lived with my mom for a little bit, and then I found my apartment and was still working at Walmart, and they were cutting hours back, and so I ended up losing my apartment. Him and I stayed off and on in the car for almost a year and a half.
People who have lost their jobs, have lost their homes. Many people are unable to pay the rent, which has led to an increasingly difficult time getting their mental health needs met or anything else. Our navigation team is such an amazing resource, not only for the clients and family members that we work with, but also the community far and wide. So our navigation team offers access to hundreds of community resources and benefits, helping people navigate access to Medicaid or food assistance, helping folks with access to childcare and all of those basic needs. Housing and homelessness is a huge part of what our navigation team does, assisting people finding safe housing, stable housing, and also serving as just a resource in the community.
Looking at their situation, not necessarily from a mental health lens, of course keeping that in mind, but really looking at what else is going on in their lives and how can we fully kind of support them as human beings. What are some of these kind of comprehensive resource needs that people have, benefits needs as well, and how do we wrap that person in services in order to help stabilize them on a very basic level so that then they can really focus on improving their mental health and engaging with their treatment team.
You just want to crawl in a hole and die when you feel so bad about yourself, and everybody else is just negative, negative, negative. You need to do this, and you need to do that, and you don't need to do this. I started going to Jefferson Center when I lost my job and my apartment, and I was living out on the streets with my doggie. And when I started coming here, it helped me out so much. Karen helped me get housing through here. She has gone to housing with me to make sure that everything is good to go. They've gotten me rides back and forth to my doctor's appointments. I finally got my teeth a couple months ago. They helped me get everything. And I probably wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Jefferson Center.
Without the support of navigation, people would often be on their own to try to navigate really complex systems. And when you don't have basic needs met, when you're struggling with food, with shelter, it makes overcoming those challenges sometimes unsurmountable.
I fell into this job by accident, and it happens to be the best job in the entire world to me. I think for me, my passion really lies with being able to make changes in people's lives and support them in doing those things on their own. So for me, being able to watch people become empowered and use their own strengths that they've had within them the whole time and helping them find those things and get their basic needs met to be able to move on successfully through life is really what keeps me going.